15 years ago, Paul Wolves called me with an idea for a party. Since then, 4th of July weekend at Gipsy Trail is a celebration of our nation's independence, but also to gather together to eat pulled pork and all the dishes and delicacies and drinks that everyone brings that's attending the function. Paul and Vivian would arrive at our house on Friday night with dinner and 6 pork butts that they picked up on the way from the city. There was often some hitch, and Paul would regale us with the story of what happened when he ordered the pork butts and got the wrong order, or the guy who was going to deliver it to him didn't show up, and then one time he picked up 6 packages that had 2 butts each, so we had 12 instead of 6, which I had to store in our freezer for a long time and use up. Chris kept making desserts into the night, while Paul and I made the rub and the sop for the pulled pork, for the pork butts. He always policed my application of the cayenne in the mix because he didn't like it to be too hot. And he also knew that I was going to try to sneak in some extra cayenne. So he watched me very closely. Then we would apply the rub to the butts, bag them up, and put them in the refrigerator. And the next morning, Paul would always arrive right at 6 o'clock to start smoking the butts. And we would spend the whole day smoking the butts, and our friends would arrive, and we would converse and have a nice time. And they would bring various libations to keep us occupied. Soon Marcus Lovett would arrive in the morning with donuts and coffee. Now, Paul and I never ate a single donut, but we were afraid to tell him that we would express great appreciation, and we were afraid to tell him we didn't like the donuts because it was such a nice gesture. So it took years for him to find out. Paul had the original idea for the pulled pork party, which started small, and then we started inviting the whole club. He gave us the pig that's on the salad table here, and he gave me a t-shirt with pigs on it. Paul loved to have fun. He found more ways to have fun and spent more time having fun than anybody I've ever known. His fun was always with friends. He made friends easily. Everyone loved him. He and Vivian knew how to enjoy life all the time, and that's what they did together. Paul had a huge impact on activities in this club. He constantly created events. He created them around paddle that usually included food that he arranged. He brought barbecue or made chili or paella. He created and organized wine trips to Spain and Italy, arranging accommodations for the group in the cheapest hotels he could get by with. Paul was the mover and the glue in the Trail Mix band, pulling the group together to play at many Gypsy Trail events, with Paul on the saxophone and Vivian singing. He loved it when Vivian sang. He hosted steak dinners at his house where he cooked 2-inch thick steaks directly on the charcoal. And it was great. For many years, he was part of the men's tennis clinic, during which he constantly bantered. He commented on his own shots watch this, don't bother, or yay. This is one of the t-shirts they gave him. Or he'd come in on someone else's shot. That wasn't very good, Larry. Paul loved to hold forth to a group. His speech at the pulled pork party was infamous for its length. He loved to hear himself talk and loved to get a laugh. Paul enjoyed dressing in provocative ways. When he dressed up, it was in some odd combination of age-old components. He liked special t-shirts. He gave me one with pigs on it. And the tennis group gave him one that Larry just showed. Vivian displayed Paul's many-colored tennis shoes and his Shiva. Several club members have inherited and wear some of those shoes and some other items. Paul Trujillo has a pair that he inherited on tonight. These are blue. There were many other colors that Paul showed off with. Some of the things Paul organized will be built into the DNA of Gipsy Trail. But his spirit has become a part of us. We all are grateful for the many fun times we had with him. Let's toast his wonderful spirit.